Hello, how are you? This is Rachel from sweetbeepaperco. I am here with week 20 of the Margarete Miller Weekly Collage Challenge videos. I have a playlist below of all of my other videos I've done for this challenge or prompt list. And I have her website also linked below if you are interested in the prompts. We are doing number 2 or list 2. So the prompts for this week are thread or piece of a fabric, a famous person, something you see through the window in whichever form, postcard or letter or portion thereof, a date written out, bonus is something blue. So I'm pretty much going to take off the thread or piece of fabric because like I've said before, I definitely want to keep this flat, and I added that puffy sticker last week, so gonna keep this one flat. Yeah, so a famous person. I have this book of knowledge I picked up, I think at Goodwill, and it's got a few famous people in here I was thinking about using. Oh, I was thinking about using this one because of the horse, and then I kind of also like this one, so maybe we'll use one of those. We'll kind of wait and see the vibe of everything. Something you see through the window in whichever form. Okay, so I picked this book up at Ollie's. I love the illustrations of the bird. We used it a few weeks ago too. They're just beautiful illustrations, and they're big, which I really like. And the illustrations, I don't have to choose which bird to sacrifice on the other page, which is really nice, which I don't like doing. Because it's just like, how do I know I'm not going to want to use that one later? You know what I mean? So I really kind of want to focus on the blue part. And a few weeks ago, I was telling my husband about this. It was just for a few seconds. I saw this beautiful bluebird, and it wasn't an actual bluebird. It was all blue. And I'm pretty sure it was one of these. I forgot I was going to look in the, look on YouTube to make sure that's what I was looking at. But it was just so beautiful. Just the color of blue was just amazing. And I was flipping through this book trying to figure out a bird I wanted to maybe use, because I have the bird feeder kind of not super close to the window, but right outside the window, for the cats to kind of watch. And then I'm pretty sure I watch it more than them just to see what we've got. And I've had these same birds out there all the time. I love watching them. I need to get out my other bird books and try to figure out what all they are, because I've got a lot of small ones. And then I've got a couple of blue jays that stop by, and cardinals, which are my favorite. It was just so special to see this little blue bird out there, and I've not seen it again. And I've made sure to keep that bird feeder full, and it is a little expensive. So I definitely want to use this cute bird, and I do want to include the female. So I think I'm going to cut around this whole thing. So this is going to be most of my collage today. If it just is just too much, then I will try to find maybe a different bird. But I really wanted to use that one since I think that's the one I saw. Now that I've gone on and on about birds, and I was telling myself, I'm like, just don't jabber so much and you won't have so much to edit. And then I start talking and I'm like, jabber, 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 jabber. Oh my goodness. I hope you like it. I hope you like the jabbers. Anyway, another thing, or the next one, postcard or letter or portion thereof. I pulled out this super cute love stamp. I think a pen pal sent me. And then I have these really cute. I don't know why I said cute, but these really pretty tiny. They're called like tiny postcards or something, but they're just really kind of cards. I don't even know if they're really tea card size, which I have no idea what size that is. These are about 2 inches by 3 3 1/8. I had picked these out too for some blue, not sure. And a date written out. I think I'm just going to stamp the date on it somewhere because you know I don't like to really include my handwriting. I am feeling better, but I've just kind of been taking a little bit of a mental health break on top of the, you know, not feeling good and starting to feel a little bit better, which has been kind of nice. But it's hot now, which kind of makes me not want to record because it's just so hot in here. So I might kind of change my schedule up. But the semester is finally over. While I'm talking, I'm just going to start cutting things out. The semester is over, which makes me really happy. The class I was teaching this semester was really easy. So that bird is pretty too. I'm really glad to be done with it. They didn't need me for the summer. Admissions are down. So anyway, I was not needed this summer, which that's kind of my extra craft money. So I was like, oh no. But I'm glad it's kind of over. Glad the summer break is here. It's so pretty out. But I am going to, that is so pretty. Oh, I want to cut out the bird name and put on like the opposite page. That way if I look at it, I remember what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and, my desk is a mess, and get this going and speed it up for you so it's not a super long video. And I will be back when I'm done to talk about everything. Okay, let's put the week stamp on here. I think we'll put it upper left. Boop. I love it. I probably say this every video, but I was thinking, man, I don't like this. Why did I even record a video? Like, you kind of get in your own head a little bit. I know I do, especially during the process, because you know there's multiple steps and it's just, you know, you have to do all these steps to get it to come together at the end. And I think the more experienced as a crafter you get, the more confidence you have as you're going through each step to seeing what the finished product is going to look like. But I definitely had doubts, but I really like it. I've been, like I said before, just trying to not always do the same thing, but maybe I am a little bit. Oh, here's the other bird we use. So that one is the Townsend Solitaire. But I love this one. And you notice too, not all of the edges are glued down. And I watched one of Tim Holtz's lives where when he comes out with new products, you know, and he's doing demonstrations, and then he has examples of some really amazing artists and stuff they've made with these products. And he talks about gluing things down, and that you don't have to glue all the way to the edge of something. And I've been really thinking about that, because I think I got into a really, not a bad habit of doing it, because it's not really a bad habit, but a habit of doing that because of sending snail mail. And that was really what I was gluing so much. And then starting to get into this isn't going to go in a pocket. I think if it's a moving part for a pocket or something like that, I definitely think gluing things down all the way to the edge is the way to go, so you're not ripping them. But in this, I try to not do it as much. Like, that's kind of a hard habit to get out of, because I always am aggressive with gluing. But I just love how it looks with, like, this part of this plant is just kind of sticking up a little bit. So is the stamp and the paper up here. And really, we could curl it a little bit or fold it down. I don't want to do, obviously, too much of folding things down or curling things because of keeping this flat. But I like how it looks. I think it gives, like, another little element to it, which is interesting. Yeah, so I used everything I said I was going to use. I added some vintage book page from the Sears replica catalog that I had in my scrap box, and this is from a bag. But yeah, I love how this turned out. I tried to be a little chattier, but not too much in this video. But I hope you liked the video. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye.
You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added color.